Thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. The breaking news coming in is that the new Black Stars coach Otto has appointed his new assistant coaches of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. There is a new goalkeeper trainer and then assistant coaches. I'm going to give you the background of these coaches, especially the German coach. He has appointed a German coach. Yeah, he's coming with him. We are going to talk to you about all of those issues. And then what happened to Michael Essien and Asamoah Gyan, because we thought that Michael Essien and Asamoah Gyan were going to be the assistant coaches of Coach Otto, but it didn't happen like that. We are going to bring you all the reports and updates in this video. And then we are also hearing a news on Joseph Painstill. Yes, I'm hearing a news on Joseph Painstill. I'm bringing you all the updates in this particular video. Also, do also subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, yesterday, the new Black Stars coach Otto was confirmed by the Ghana Football Association that he's going to take charge of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, for the next 3 years. Okay, almost 3 years. He's going to be coaching the Black Stars. One of the key things that were bone of contention was that, one of the key things that was the bone of contention was that who becomes his assistant coach or coaches of the Black Stars. In fact, you know the Black Stars, we appoint 2 assistant coaches. All right, yeah, the first assistant and the second assistant. Now, Otto himself decided that, look, I'm going to appoint my own assistant. Ghana, you cannot appoint your assistant. Now, what happened was that the Ghana Football Association said that, no, you cannot do this. You cannot do this. You have to bring one assistant, and then we, the Ghana Football Association, we appoint one assistant for you. Do you get a point? Good, because the first time Otto came, Ghana Football Association appointed all the 2 assistants for him. That was Didi Dramani and then George Boateng. Those 2 coaches were appointed for Otto. He didn't request for them. The Ghana Football Association appointed those coaches for Otto. Now this time he said, okay, if you not let me bring 2 of them, I'm going to appoint 1, and that's the Joseph Leumann. This coach is a Moroccan German. Okay, he's a Moroccan born German. He's a German coach. He is currently the head coach of Standard Liège feeder team. Standard Liège feeder team. So it is not there. It's like the academy of Standard Liège. He works with Standard Liège. He's not the main head coach of the Standard Liège team in Belgium. Let nobody lies to you. He is the standard head coach of the Standard Liège feeder team, and he's going to leave that position to come and coach the Black Stars as assistant coach of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. He has been part of Barnsley coaching staff before. So Barnsley in the English Championship, he has coached there before. He was part of the coaching staff, just like he's going to be part of the Black Stars coaching staff. Do you get a point? Yeah, so that is the thing. He's a German, and Otto is bringing him on board, and I am very happy with this, because I have always maintained that if you are going to appoint the head coach of the Black Stars, he has to come with his own people because of trust. Look, the assistant coaches, a lot of the time, the head coach have to trust the assistant coach. If he's not trusting the assistant coach, they cannot really work. So he has to be, in terms of tactics, in terms of relationship and everything, the head coach has to trust the assistant coach. And that's the reason why Otto is bringing Joseph Leumann, fantastic manager. In terms of assistant coaching position there, he's going to do well. And both of them are German trained coaches. So Otto knows that this assistant I'm bringing, he believes in my philosophies. He's not going to challenge me. He's not going to say that what I'm doing is right or not right. Do you get a point? So he believes in the philosophies of Otto and the tactics and everything of Otto. And that's why Otto wants to bring him. Do you get a point? Good. Now, the next assistant coach is no other than John Painstill. Now, this one is what is making the social media blow up. So, the Ghana Football Association appointed one of the assistant coaches for Otto, and they mentioned John Painstill. Do you remember that the last time John Painstill was on UTV and was defending the Ghana Football Association? And a lot of people were like, hey, John Painstill, how can you be saying all of these things about Ghana football? But, actually, some people also say that, John Painstill is because he wants favors from the Ghana Football Association. That's why he's defending them. And indeed, today he's been appointed as one of the assistant coaches of the senior national team, the Ghana Blasters. Now, I don't see anything wrong because John Painstill have the necessary qualification to be assistant coach of the Blasters. He's done his coaching licenses. He has a coach, a club in Ghana, an academy in Ghana, and he's been coaching for some time. So being the assistant coach of the Blasters, there is no problem. But the only problem is that John Painstill, if he knew this was coming, he shouldn't have gone to the UTV program. He shouldn't have gone there because right now Ghanaians see you in a certain way that you are pro FA. You've been defending the FA. And that's the reason why they've given you the assistant coach of the Blasters. You don't even deserve it just because you said something for him, for Ghana Football Association. That's why they've given you the job. And it is very unfair because if you are mentioning Michael Essien, if you are mentioning Asamoah Gyan, John Painstill is in the same category as all of those people. Because one, he's an ex-Blasters player, a former Blasters player, just like Otto. He's a Ghanaian. He's a Ghanaian. Just like Otto, just like Essien, just like Asamoah Gyan. And then also he has the qualification to be the assistant coach of the senior national team, the Ghana Blasters. So indeed, he's qualified. He takes all the boxes. He takes all the boxes to be assistant coach of the Blasters. But the only thing is that he was defending the Ghana Football Association on live television and saying things that a lot of Ghanaians didn't agree with him. And a lot of people lambasted him for those comments he made. In fact, he was trending on Twitter. So if few weeks later, you are appointed as the assistant coach of the Blasters, then it means that, you came to do Sergio Ramos' job and they've rewarded you. It's some way. So he shouldn't have gone to the UTV program. But for me, I don't have any problem with him being the assistant coach of the Ghana Blasters. Absolutely no problem because, like I said, he takes all the boxes over there. Now, Fatau Dauda will be the goalkeeper's trainer for Otto. And I really don't understand that one because Fatau Dauda, I know, is under contract with Sudan. He's the goalkeeper's trainer for Sudan. He went with Coach Kwesi Appiah to go and coach Sudan. But then the news is that he's going to be the goalkeeper's trainer for Otto. It means that he is going to be, Richard Kingston is not coming back as the Olele is not coming back as the goalkeeper's trainer of the Blasters. So it's going to be Fatau Dauda who is going to be the goalkeeper's trainer of the Blasters. And it is really some way. But let's see how things go. It's a good squad or a good technical team Otto is going to have over there. Let's see how things go for Otto. Now, the news I'm getting is that Joseph Paintsill has pulled out from the friendlies Ghana is going to play versus Nigeria and then Uganda. He's pulled out. And I think he's citing injuries. But all of us know that Otto didn't really like Joseph Paintsill before. Okay, going to the 2022 World Cup, a lot of people were like, Joseph Paintsill should go. And then Otto said that football is not only about numbers and statistics. So he didn't want to send Joseph Paintsill to the World Cup. And then Otto is confirmed again as the new Blasters coach. And then Joseph Paintsill says that I have excluded myself from friendly games. Now, it's just friendly games. I've already told you Thomas Partey wants to excuse himself and the rest. So, it's normal that certain players will love to excuse themselves because it's just friendly games. But if you have a new coach and you want to prove a point to the new coach, you should come. But Joseph Paintsill says I'm injured and so I cannot come for those friendly games. You are going to see how things go and how the developments will be. Nowadays it's very difficult. I don't know, the internet is very, very bad. You just cannot access news anywhere. You have to call one or two people to get the news, and let's see how things go. What are your thoughts, comments, opinions about the Blasters assistant coaches? Let me know all your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.